Sip Girish, Sip Rekha, Sip Sagairaj, Sip Bliss, Sip Dasi, Sip Gautam, Sip Motkur Anand, Sip Eru, Sip Atmatray, Sip Bliko, Sip Parvati Amma. Welcome to the call, and I see many of you who are still getting on. Rumataji ko bhi dekh raha hu main. Sip Rumataji. Welcome. So today we have an interesting subject. Administrators projecting. When should we start our spiritual journey? Many people ask me this question. Many people ask me this question. The latest one is somebody telling me, 3-4 saal maza karne do, 3-4 saal ke baad spiritual journey shuru karunge. So some people want like that, but some people say I am very busy with my business, and so I will wait when my children are ready to take over the business, then I will start my spiritual journey. And some people say, I think 50 is a good age. They ask me, when did you attain spirituality? Kabhi mila? So I said, theek hai, main bhi 50 saal ko. I also will do 50 years. I also will do 50 years. So that is the question. Let me ask you, who are the intelligent people in this group? When we should start our spiritual journey? And the prize is, I will send you 50 of my books. 50 books to wherever you are, complimentary from my side. Who gives the right answer? Who gives the right answer? I will pack 50 books. Administrator, please note and send it to you. Even if you're in Canada, I will send you 50 books with my compliments, including Kumar Swami if he's in America and he speaks, because he's become silent. So now the question is, when should we start our spiritual journey? Who will answer?
Shivoham, AiR.
Shivoham?
I wish I could have started my spiritual journey when I was a spark entering into my parents' during conception.
You could have started. That's not
Yes.
the question, my dear. My question is different. It's not when could I start. The question is, when should I start? When should we start our spiritual journey?
There is no time, there is no age.
Okay, good question. Good. I like your answer. Very close to what I would have given the prize, but little different. So I'm not yet giving you the prize. So let me see who. And we'll give somebody the prize. Let's see who. I see Bliss, Bliko, Girish, Atmatray, in that order. Bliss.
Hello, Shiva.
Hello, Shivoham.
I think we should start our journey in spirituality when we become consciences.
When we reach the state of consciousness.
Yes, and sometimes it starts very soon and very young age. For me, it started when I was 7 or 8, I'm thinking. It's that time I have understand we cannot have many gods, only one God. So why we have many gods? And my quest has started there.
Okay, good answer, Bliss. Let's get everybody else to answer. Bliko, thank you.
Shivoham.
Bliko.
So we should start our journey as soon as we get real eyes to see what is the truth of life, why we are here, what is the purpose of all this thing, and the mumukshutva will born. As soon as the mumukshutva is born, after starting talas with the grace of God, when we find the guru, right guru, and our journey get direction, and we can see the progress in our spiritual life. So that is the time.
Your answer is 100% right, but not to the question. Your answer is right. When should we start our liberation journey? The question is, when should we start our spiritual journey? Even the quest is spiritual journey. No, but Biko, even the quest, you are saying after talash, after this, no, after realize, no. So
after we understand the importance of the this type of question, why we are here, what is the purpose of life, why And when we realize that this is what we are doing is not right.
Yeah, but that is
It's a
that is all
common
part
life.
of the
So,
spiritual journey.
yes.
That is, so I just say that your spiritual journey is, the talash is part of your journey. The
Correct.
opening realize is part, but what your answer is 100% right. When should we start our journey of liberation? Then your answer is right. The moment we realize the truth, the moment we finish the talash, then you are right. So very interesting, but thank you for your inputs, Girish. I have Girish and then Atmatray, Tushatma, Mutkulanan. We have a lot of people competing today. Girish.
If the journey already started, we have to continue. If not, now, not tomorrow.
Now, right now.
Yes.
You are winning this particular answer because Chidanand, I saw the message on the screen. I hope Chidanand, you are doing well, my dear Sunil Chittal. But it was typed out, so I could not read out because it's not right for me to read out. But because Chidanand is taking treatment, I'm reading out. So Chidanand and Girish both have both masters. They are saying you have to start it right now. I mean right now. That is the best answer I have got. But there can be one better answer. So let us see if there is one better answer. So Atmatray.
Shivam, sir.
Sure, sir.
When we think about spirituality, as soon as we have to start Kalash, then our journey will start.
So when should we start? People in this call, somebody is telling Atmatray, somebody is telling like Atmatray, after I retire, I will start. Somebody is telling I am only 35 years old. Let me be 40. The person who's saying 40 saying, let me be 45. The person 45 saying, at least let me reach 50. When, Atmatray, when should we start?
Immediately.
One lady told me, I want to get 1 or 2 more children. After I get 1 or 2 more children, then let me start. When should we start the spiritual journey?
Immediately, sir. Immediately.
Immediately. Good answer. All of you give that answer with how can I divide the price? If 3 of you have the right answer, how I'll divide the price? Okay. Then we are going to Mutkulanand. I think Leena wants to speak. Leena or Mutkula? Who's coming?
Leena here.
Yes,
Shivam,
Leena.
sir.
Shivam, yeah.
Sir, I think right from the childhood, when the child is 2+ or are able to talk, when the child is small itself, we teach them A, B, C, D, where we make them to grasp the rhymes or any small things. So this should be also a part. This should be also a part that the child, if he is interested, like as and how we grow, we learn. And according to our taste, we choose the category which we wanted to go. So if the child is interested, if the curriculum is a part, if it is a part of a curriculum, then the child chooses whether he wants to go on the path, he wants to attend, because by that time he realizes the purpose of their life.
Today I spoke to a lady in Bangalore. I don't know whether she's on the call. Anuradha. She said she's joining the call, but I don't think she's on the call. Anuradha has opened Bangalore School of Ancient Wisdom. And she's teaching children of 7 years, 8 years, 9 years. She's teaching the meaning of Aham Brahmasmi. What is the meaning of God? So I just had a conversation. Although I'm in Kashmir, I had a video call with this lady, Anuradha. I don't think she's on the call today. If you are on the call, please speak up. But she said we should teach the children at a very young age. And so very rightly said, Lina, but that can't be defined. Therefore, today we want a definite answer. But your answer is very good. I think it is not the answer in my head, but I give full marks that you are saying that we should start the journey as early as possible. So, but today I'm talking to those of you who are in this call because I want to help you. I'm not trying to help people who are 2-year-old and 4-year-old because I may not be alive to help them, because I'm definitely going to go whether I like it or not, right?
The parents who are on this call, the would-be parents or the grandparents, they can be the best teacher for their children.
I think it's an excellent answer. Superb answer, Lina. Thank you for your inputs. But when should we start? Rekha Parvani, when should we start our spiritual journey?
Shivam,
Shivam.
we should start our spiritual journey right now because there is no tomorrow.
Good. So now there are 4 people. Already from 50 books, now it's become 12.5 books to each of you, if there is no other answer. Huh? There is Girish, there is Chidanand, there is Rekha, and there was one more person who said, I don't know who was it. Girish and Chidanand. I think Atma Traya or who? No, Atma, somebody else. Okay, let us see if somebody is getting the 50 books. Tushatma.
Sir, leaving everything first, immediately we should start on the path of the spirituality. I was also about to say the same thing. Yeah, sir, the spirituality is the only thing which will make you immortal. Rest of the things will be definitely mortal. So
How many people understand
if you
like you,
want to
Vivek?
become immortal, so first,
How many people understand like you that spirituality is the only journey to make you immortal? Spirituality is the right journey. You ask some people, they are not able to leave. They are not able to leave samsara. They are slaves of samsara. They say, what can I do? I know many people, they say, what I want to start. What to do? I can't start. I am not able to. Not that they don't know. They are all highly qualified people. Don't think they're not qualified. Many qualified people are there, I know. Huh? BA, LLB, PhD, MPhil, all big degrees. But Bhaja Govindam, Govindam, Bhaja Mora Matai. And people are making money. I know people, millionaires, wanting to make 1 more million, 1 more million, 1 more million. Oh, you fool, what are you going to do? No, I am not doing for me. I am doing for my children. Hello, mister, why you are doing for your children? For what? Doesn't go in the head. The problem, Vivek, it doesn't go in the head. You understand? It has to go in the head before we are dead. The problem is it's not going in the head. Then how can it happen? Then we will be dead. Then the children will mourn for 2 days. They will put agarbatti for 12 days. After that, the children will be buying Ferrari car and they'll be buying one villa in France in the Mediterranean Sea. And they'll say, our father was very good. He was earning, and we will do the burning. This is the samachar of the world today. We have to start our enlightenment journey. What you're saying right now. No. But that's not the answer. Vivek, thank you. Gautam.
It's a pair. I want to add a small point in that with my experience. So when I was 29 years, I was living in this material world. I was not knowing who am I. So when I realized after 29 years, when I realized that this material life never gave me anything. So when we realize from that day, we have to start a spiritual journey.
Hello. That is the second level of journey, man. How did you realize that was your spiritual journey? When did you start that? How did you get that spark? Who am I? How did you realize?
At the
When
age
did
of
you
20,
realize?
at the age of 29, from my experience, when that age of 29, I know that this life will never give me anything. So I have started my enlightenment journey.
That is called realization. When did you start your spiritual journey so that you realize this? However, before the 29 years, when did you start? You don't know. See, I'm telling you, you think people in this call are not intelligent? All the eyes, excuse me, all your eyes looking at me, you are more brilliant than me. All these eyes, beautiful eyes, I can see so many eyes, all more beautiful than me. But your eyes are closed. You do not want to proceed on the spiritual journey because you think the material journey is better. You think duty is more important. You think your passion for people, possessions, pleasures is more important. You are starting the spiritual journey half-heartedly. That is not a spiritual journey. You have to start the spiritual journey means you must go in talash. You must go in quest. You cannot, this spiritual journey is not religious journey. But what Gautam is saying, Gautam might have been bhakta. From bhakta, one day in the temple he might have got a spark. And he doesn't even know when the journey started. This is possible. This is possible when you keep on saying Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Krishna, Allahu Akbar, whatever you say. That day you may get a spark. That starts your spiritual journey. But today we are asking when. Ashok Nichani. Then we'll come back to Samatma, then Bliss, because Bliss has already spoken. Ashok Nichani.
Shivam Sarji,
Shivam.
we should start our spiritual journey when we open our realize to realize that we are not this body, mind, and ego.
But that you will
Then-
only realize after starting the journey, na? You are saying you should start the journey after you realize. How will you realize if you don't start the journey?
We should first come to know that why am I here and for what am I here?
My dear Ashok, you are saying correct, but you are not understanding the point. I mean, I think I told Bliko, who did I tell just now? You cannot start the spiritual journey after you realize. You will only realize after you start spiritual journey. Correct or not? Understanding, or am I not a good enough explainer to your? Am I explaining clearly?
No, yes, sir, I understand.
My dear Ashok Nishani, तभी realize तभी spiritual journey शुरू करने के बाद ही realize होगा ना, I realize open होगा ना. So when should we start? Samatma. Thank you, Ashok. Samatma.
Shivoham, sir.
Shivoham.
Really, we are all spiritual beings having human experience.
Correct.
So we are already into the path of spirituality even before this birth. Only
That's okay.
we don't know that. We have not
When should we
realized it.
No, all that is okay. But stick to the question. When should we start our spiritual journey? You are spiritual. You are saying we are all spiritual beings. How many people know out of 8 billion people? Not even 1%. When should we start our spiritual journey?
The minute we know this, we realize this. That is immediately. If we have not yet started, it is immediately.
You are all caught in this. You are all caught in the man mithya dukha. Girish, this is called man mithya dukha. Girish, Samatma is also falling in the same pit of Bliko and Ashok Nichani. She is also saying, after we realize we have to start. My dear Samatma, you will never realize until you start your journey.
When we
should
are
you
spiritual
okay. No, I'm asking you a question. Have you started your journey?
Yeah, according to me, I have started it.
Of course, you have started. The day from last 1 year, you have started. Has your daughter started your spiritual journey? You have a daughter, right?
Yeah. My
Has she
younger
started
daughter has
spiritual
started.
journey?
Yes, my younger daughter has started.
And your elder daughter?
No.
I'm asking you the question now to make it clear to you. When should your elder daughter start the spiritual journey? Now answer the question.
Immediately.
Now you understand the question. Now at least I've been able to make you understand the question. Okay, thank you. Bliss and Vivek. Then let me give you the answer. Bliss. Yes, Bliss.
I think we have to start not day of spirituality each morning.
Oh, I can't hear you. Speak loudly. Anybody can hear what she's saying? You have to start the journey
Each day in the morning.
each day in the morning.
Yeah.
It's a French answer. Every day in the morning. Yes, but which morning, my dear Bliss? Bonjour. Yes. Bonjour, 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 huh? Bonjour. Bonjour means good morning, correct?
Yes.
So you are saying every bonjour spiritual journey. Every bonjour spiritual journey. But which bonjour to start? From which bonjour to start?
We have to start in silence, and after we have to move to you.
When should we? Can somebody type for Bliss the question? You get the clear meaning. When should we start the spiritual journey? So in French, you Google and you see when should we start. Vivek, you want to say something else, Vivek?
शिवम यार
बोलो विवेक.
हाँ यार अभी मैंने बोला नहीं था आपने तुषात्मा जी के सवाल का जवाब मेरे नाम से दे दिया था.
I'm sorry. I thought आपने already बोला. बोलो, please बोलो.
हाँ तो जब जैसे ही मतलब हम किसी किशोरावस्था में आते हैं, जब हमें सही गलत की समझ होने लग जाती है, या जब हमें कोई ऐसा दिखने लग जाता है कि हाँ ये संसार रियल नहीं है, फेक है, हाँ दुख है, या कोई चोट हमें ऐसी लगती हो मन पे चोट, जिससे हमें पता लगे, और जैसे ही हमें समझ आती है थोड़ी बहुत भी कि ये सब फेक है, तो हमें उसी वक्त से कर देनी चाहिए। जैसे मैं पहले 10th क्लास में जब मैं था, तभी मैंने आपका वो पेज ज्वाइन कर लिया था, RVM स्कूल ऑफ इंस्पिरेशन करके था वो। तब से मैंने किया, उसके बाद फिर बाद में अब आके मैं ये आपकी क्लास रेगुलर लेने लगा। जब मेरे को कुछ बात बहुत बुरी लगी मेरे किसी खास दोस्त की, और मेरे को उससे बहुत ज़्यादा बुरा लगा, मैं डिप्रेशन में आने को हो रहा था बिल्कुल। पर फिर मैंने क्लास अटेंड करी तो अब मैं बहुत ज़्यादा शांत हूँ, बहुत ज़्यादा खुश हूँ। तो जैसे ही हमें थोड़ी बहुत समझ आती है कि क्या मतलब ये सही है या ये सही है, क्या सही है, हमें जल्द से जल्द शुरू कर देना चाहिए।
So you are saying something, but I don't know how correct it is, Vivek. आप जो बोल रहे हैं, तो आप बोल रहे हैं कि कोई चोट लगने पर या कोई ऐसा कोई एपिसोड होने के बाद हमें अपना स्पिरिचुअल जर्नी शुरू करना चाहिए। तो
हाँ,
मुझे
जहाँ
आज
बंदे में समझ हो
हाँ टुडे
कि क्या सही
आज
है।
आज ही मैं किसी एक लड़की से बात किया, उसने बोला मेरी सिस्टर कैंसर के लिए कैंसर से मर गई।
हाँ जी।
तो मैं बोला ओ कैंसर से मर गई, तो फिर क्या हुआ? बोली because my sister died of cancer, I stopped believing in God. I don't have faith in God. तो देखिए सुनो, तो हाँ कोई any हादसा मतलब any episode can cause us to become either a believer or a non-believer. But Vivek, we cannot wait for that episode to become a believer and a non-believer. My dear friends, let me give you the answer. The answer is this. The answer is, when should we start our spiritual journey? Somebody is telling me, luckily nobody told me, lucky nobody told me tomorrow. Because if you told me tomorrow, I would have asked you, what is the guarantee you will be alive for one more day? What is the guarantee that you will be alive for one more day? And for all those people who are young in this call, Vivek, कितनी क्या उम्र है? Vivek, आपकी उम्र क्या है?
Sir, 21.
Vivek is 21. We used to have many people in this call 16-year-old. They have disappeared. Ek Navjot tha. Gaurish is there. Gaurish is there in the call. Gaurish used to attend this call every now and then. He attends.
It's
I
called
think
Glico.
Huh?
Gaurish is called Glico.
Glico. Is he there? So Glico is on the Glico is
He is
hardly.
not there today, but he's very regular.
He's regular. He's 17 years old, I think. So can you believe a boy of 17 years old wants enlightenment? He wants to start the spiritual journey. But most of you, some young and some middle-aged and some old, whether you are 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 or 60 or 70 or 80, please understand the answer to the question is this. When should I start my spiritual journey? You want the answer?
Yes, sir.
The answer is, I should start my spiritual journey yesterday. I should have started my spiritual journey yesterday. I am already late. I am already late. How late? I don't care. I should have started yesterday. And I cannot waste even 1 hour. I cannot even waste 1 minute. That's why those of you who said you should start right now, sorry, you lost the prize. Because you don't tell me you should start. You should have started yesterday. I'm not saying you have not started. You are already started. That's why you're on the call. But if somebody asks you the question, when should we start the spiritual journey? What's the answer?
Yesterday, we already.
Yesterday. The answer is yesterday. They will tell, how can I start yesterday? I said, exactly. You can't start yesterday. So start right now. You are already late. You are already late. If you think, no, at least 1-2 saal maza karne do. 1-2 saal, we'll have fun for 1 or 2 years. Then can I become serious about my spirituality? What's the guarantee that you'll have 1 or 2 years? I told you a girl of 37 died out of bleeding. I told you a guy of 29 years old fell on a small stone and hit his head on the small stone and collapsed. Puneet Rajkumar died at 44. My dear friends, don't take things for granted. Don't believe that you have got unlimited time to start your spiritual journey. You should be seriously considering your spiritual journey already. And if you are not serious about your spiritual journey, I request you, I beg you, I urge you, with folded hands, I am telling you, it is already late. There are people, there's one man who comes on this call, his name is Ashok Maheshwari, he comes every Friday. Ashok Maheshwari says, I only want nirvana, moksha, mukti, only whole day, morning to night. Sometimes he sends me 10 messages in a day saying, I want mukti, I want mukti, I want mukti. Sometimes he sends 10 messages in one day. I don't want anything. I don't want to come back to this earth. I don't want rebirth. I want nirvana. I want mukti. I want moksha. So my dear friends, this is what we must be doing. That does not mean, we covered the topic yesterday, right? Does not mean we have to throw our duty in the dustbin. Many people are confused. Even after I had a discussion, many people say, so what about my family? What about my duty? Who told you to throw your family in the dustbin? Who told you to throw your duty in the dustbin? Did I tell you that? Make spirituality the priority. Make it the priority. And if you are successful, okay, let me give 10 books to who will answer. What is better than making it the priority? Who will give the answer? What is the better answer?
The only priority.
Okay, great answer. Thank you, Girish. Girish gets 10 books. The only priority. Please ask for your book, ask for which books you want. We will send it to you tomorrow. It's the day you make, if you look at me, I made spirituality the priority. And today, it is the only priority. It is the only priority. Everything has to come within that. My travel, my retreat, my karma yoga, my jnana yoga, my prema yoga. Even my prema yoga has to come within my spirituality. Imagine I'm in love with somebody and that person tells me, okay, let us go and live in Alaska because you're in love with me. I will leave my spirituality and I will go. I cannot. It has to be, spirituality has to be the only priority. But it's not easy for all of you to do that. At least what I'm asking you to do, I'm not asking you to make it the only priority. At least make it the priority. See, Yogini, I told Yogini, wear white kerchief. Wear white kerchief, Yogini. I'm waiting to catch her one day without the white kerchief. But she's got the kerchief every day. How many of you have put a white kerchief on your hand? Anybody else? How many of you have learned that and put it on your hand? How many of you have done anything like that, which you are doing every day on your hand, on your head, on your on your toe? You know what you can do? One girl, she told me, I will be spiritual. I told, what are you going to do? She said, I will paint my nails gold every day. I will paint my nails only gold every day, only gold, only gold, only gold, only gold nail polish. I said, great. Why? Because other girls say, today pink, because pink shirt, tomorrow green, because green shirt, and then lavender, and then white, and then yellow and orange. Why my guru told me to wear white? Why my guru asked me to wear white? Because maybe he knew that if I wear white, I will become divine. So my dear friends, open to questions. I'm not supposed to be giving lecture today. Tomorrow is my lecture day. So who wants to ask questions today about spiritual journey? And each of you, if you want to make the best of the call today, tell me what are you going to do to make this the priority of your life? Tell me something. Give me some commitment. And once you give me a commitment, it's good for you because you're giving me a commitment. Like Yogini is caught now. Yogini is caught. Right? One hand mein white kerchief is caught. She's caught. Either she has to run away from me or she has to wear the white kerchief. She has no choice.
Sir, I thank you very much for showing me the right path. I'm
Tell me,
always
Yogini, how
grateful
much
to
difference
you.
this has made in your life? Please tell me how much difference it's made in your life.
Yes, just 3-4 days I have been trying this, but it keeps reminding me not to forget Lord. So in some form or the other, I am in the yoga.
My guru
So
told me.
thank you very much.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you, Yogini. My guru told me one thing which I have not shared with you. We should have one session. My guru told me, I love you. And he told me, I love you because another 10 books. Who wants the answer? Who wants the answer? Another 10 books. My guru told me, I love you because who's giving the answer?
You love me.
No.
No.
I need you
Because you are
because I
God.
love you.
No. My guru told me, I love you. One day he told me, I love you. Because dash dash.
You are me and same.
Because?
Same. We are both are equal.
The guru told me one day, I love you.
Because you are in the spiritual journey.
No.
क्योंकि आप उनकी बात मान रहे हैं.
My guru told me, I love you.
Because you are in the spiritual journey.
Oh, no, ma'am. I heard you. No.
Because you left your business.
My guru told me, I love you because you're obedient.
That's what I said, no? That you listen to
Because
him.
you're, because you're
I thought
obedient.
that you listen to him.
सर मैंने भी यही बोला आप उनकी बात मान रहे हैं.
हाँ, we said.
मैंने भी यही बोला आप उनकी बात मान रहे हैं. Obedient.
So, my dear friends, we have few minutes more to go. How many of you want to give a commitment to me on how you are going to make spirituality the priority? Like Yogini is wearing this, what commitment you are giving to me?
सर मैं भी क्या कहते हैं रोज व्हाइट ही पहनता हूँ पर हमेशा ही पहले सैटरडे को ब्लू पहनता था पर अब हर दिन व्हाइट
every day white पहनता है.
हॉट टाइम से. हाँ जी सर.
And Saturday को?
सैटरडे को पहले ब्लू पहनता था पर अब सैटरडे को भी व्हाइट ही पहनता हूँ.
White shirt, white pant, only white shirt.
नहीं ऊपर व्हाइट रहता है बस नीचे पर ऊपर हमेशा ही व्हाइट रहेगा. कुछ भी रहेगा व्हाइट ही रहेगा.
आपका ऊपर एनलाइटेंड होगा और आपका नीचे एनलाइटेंड नहीं होगा फिर. तो आपको पहनना है तो मतलब पूरा पहनना है ना बॉस. ठीक है. Who else wants to give me some commitment? Okay, good, not bad, better than others. Vivek, you are better than others. I am not. See, मुझे क्या मिलेगा? आप व्हाइट पहनो या पिंक पहनो या येलो पहनो ऑरेंज पहनो, मुझे क्या मिलेगा? I am teaching you the method. There is a method. Yogini, then one day Yogini asked me some question, how to something. She asked me a very passionate question. So I gave a passionate answer. I told from today you wear, I put a kerchief in your hand. Don't remove. Kerchief for the day all the time, every day. White kerchief. Not a joke. Some people in the house will be telling her you're gone mad following this AiR. But she's not following AiR, she's following her soul. It is that we don't care about what people think about us. We want our enlightenment, we want liberation. So does anybody want to ask me a question or give a commitment? How are you going to remind yourself of making this the priority? Over to you.
How do we cross-check or ensure we are on the right path of spirituality?
Who is this? Please speak loudly.
Prabhu in the mind all the time.
Ashok, tell me, what did you say?
Prabhu, I was just wondering, even if we follow, how do we cross-check or
no, one minute, there are two people talking. I don't know who's talking. Ashok is giving answer to somebody giving a question. Who's giving the question?
Yeah,
Akshay is giving the question.
Who?
Akshay.
Akshay, please speak loudly, please.
Yeah, am I audible now?
Yes, now you're audible. Please speak loudly. Yes, continue.
Yeah, I was asking, like, how do we cross-check or, how do we keep a track, like whether we are on the right path of spirituality?
Very good question, Akshay. How do we know that we are on the right path of spirituality? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. The importance is not about being on the right path of spirituality. Akshay, the importance is not being on the right path of spirituality. The importance is about being on the path of spirituality. When you are on the path of spirituality, you have to ask, investigate, realize the truth. Remember, AiR means that's the vision of AiR. The vision of AiR is ask, investigate, realize the truth. So if you are following some guru, I know many of you, you think it's a status symbol. Oh, I'm following this guru, I'm following that guru, I'm following this Swami, I'm following that Swami, and you think it's a status symbol. My dear friends, following a guru or a Swami as a status symbol will not give you spirituality, will not give you enlightenment. The guru has to take you from gu to ru. So Akshay, if the guru is taking you from darkness to light, if the guru is helping you overcome your ignorance, if the guru is helping you to realize the truth, you are on the right path. If you are just on a path because you are following the herd, so many million people are following, I am also one of those so many million following, you are 100% on the wrong path. This is a personal journey, a very, very personal journey of enlightenment. Don't think that some guru will give you some prasadam and you eat it and you will be enlightened. Or some guru will put a hand on the head and if, oh, this guru touched me. Oh, this guru, you know, I touched the shawl of this guru. Oh, I touched the feet of this Swami. So what happened if you touch the feet of the Swami? What happened if you touch the shawl of the guru? You became enlightened. This is the biggest ignorance. So Akshay, if you want to know if you're on the right path, if every day you are helping to overcome ignorance, you are on the right path of spirituality. If you are not overcoming ignorance, you are on the wrong path. Leena Anand. And then Ashok Nichani also wants to speak. Leena Anand.
Shivam, sir.
Shivam.
My commitment would
Speak
be...
loudly, please.
My commitment is towards spirituality is living with Anand forever and ever. Because every minute he reminds me regarding it. Morning to night, he reminds me. Whatever work I'm doing, whatever it is, he reminds me.
Who? Who's this?
What
with
it is.
With Matkul Anand?
Yes, sir.
So if you live with Anand, because you live with Anand, he keeps reminding you, is it?
So it's not clear. I'm not able to hear you.
No, we are not able to understand you. You are saying just because you live with Anand, he keeps reminding you of the spirituality?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Regularly. Not only to me, even to my children.
But even then Rekha Parwani will also say, because I'm living with Mukesh, he keeps reminding me of spirituality. But that's not a guaranteed way, no?
Reminds me every now and then, you see, every now and then, every minute.
He keeps reminding you.
I will lose my path, he comes back. He tells, come back.
Okay,
You are not my mind. He only tells, come back.
Rekha is also Mukesh like that. Rekha, every minute he's bringing you back to enlightenment or no?
No, AiR. I have to bring him.
No, don't. I'm sorry. Don't mind me asking.
No.
Yeah.
My question will be, sir, will you tell me the right age to follow spirituality? Right, my children are sitting.
Immediate.
My daughter is sitting over here.
Now.
My son is over there. But I'm not able to bring them into this.
No right age. Right now. Leena, this minute. Stop cooking dinner. Teach them spirituality now. Right now.
Sometime back.
Right now.
Complete dinner by 8 in order to listen to the class.
Okay. Then immediately after Zoom call, you have lovely children. Both your daughter and son, I know both of them. They have spoken to me on the call. You have lovely children, and if Matkul Anand is spiritual, dedicate your life to this cause. Dedicate your life to spirituality. You are doing the absolute right thing. Ashok Nichani and then Atma Tare before we close. Ashok Nichani.
Saji, in every breath we should have Prabhu, Prabhu, Prabhu.
But it's not there, no. Suppose in your family people get COVID, then you're saying COVID. Prabhu chale gaya na.
Whenever we are free, whenever we have time.
No. Sorry. Don't tell me whenever I'm free, I will think of spirituality. Then spirituality also will think of you when spirituality is free. This is just like saying jalebi, pehle jalebi, fir laddu kha le, fir gulab jamun, rasmalai, uske baad spirituality. Sorry. First, Ashok Nichani, make it the priority. And if you want to follow my path, my sincerity, Make it the only priority.
Right, sir.
Everything else must fit in. In my life, my father has to fit it. My mother has to fit it. My kids have to fit it. They have to fit into my spirituality. I will not fit into them. Sorry. You fit into my spirituality because my spirituality is, what did I tell you? तू मेरी जिंदगी है, तू मेरी हर खुशी है, तुझ बिन मैं कुछ भी नहीं हूँ, सब कुछ तू ही है. Say that. Are you able to say that? तू मेरी जिंदगी है, तू मेरी हर खुशी है. Don't compromise. If you compromise, you will not attain enlightenment. You will not attain liberation. Atma, is there anything you want to say, or I can close?
Yes, sir. I have decided my first priority is only spirituality. First priority.
So what are you going to do? What is the iconic thing? Yogini is wearing white kerchief. What are you going to do?
All other works I have pending, decided backward. And first spiritual work I am doing daily basis.
That may not give, that may not be a reminder, but we'll talk about it more tomorrow, my dear friends. My clock is telling me I cannot keep you any longer. But let me tell you, the answer of the question, when should we start spiritual journey? The answer is yesterday. You should have started yesterday. You're already late. And the way to do it is make it the priority of your life. With folded hands, I bow down to you.